Welcome back, everyone, to Silent Hill 4, The Room. Okay, let's get back into the game and see how much further we can get into the building world. On the last episode, part whatever you want to call it, whatever you are calling it, whatever you prefer it to be called. We entered the building world. We met our neighbor that lives across the way in his apartment in here. Told him to watch out for the little boy. He started chasing the little boy. But now we're in this bar, and we need that code to that door, which we got at the very end. If I would quit pressing the wrong buttons. Stomp them all! Anyways. 3750, I do believe, was the answer. Oh, how it was the answer. I don't think we're gonna go down. I think we gotta go this way. That sounded good. Oh my goodness, look at it. It's coming for me. It might break. It says it'll break eventually. I think we're getting close to the top. What is that? The door 207 from my apartment building? There's a plate on the door. Remove the plate. Yes. The chaos placard. Placard, I mean. It has an abstract picture and says chaos. Enter the door. Wow. Okay.
Looks like another one, Captain. Got 1121 on his head. It's just like that case from 10 years ago.
Eileen's room. Well, we just cut off the we just cut off the radio deal of the radio transmission from the police talking about our dude, or well, our once one's neighbor that has been killed. Let's check up on her now that we saw the dude pointing at her. And she dressed all fancy. Okay. I don't know if we're in. Any lock off the door. Doesn't really seem that way. Another hand on the wall. Just another day in paradise. Blood, stain with blood, smells horrible, like the prison. Dang, we got a big hole in our bathroom now. This hole, it doesn't look like a human made it. It's getting bigger and rounder, and I think I've seen this pattern before. Will I go inside? Yes, I will go inside. Man, it's walking on air.
It looks like my apartment. What the hell is this?
Oh man, there's the... Yeah. See what's got any goodies in this room. I'm looking at a note. It's a diary. The last few months, Joseph, the guy next door to me who gave me that rare porn magazine, looks like he's been working super hard. He said if he found another rare one, he'd give it to me, but he hasn't shown his face around much lately. He said he was a journalist and he is always investigating stuff. But I think something strange is going on with him. He's been shut in his apartment, and I can hear all these weird noises coming from there. July 1st, Mike. Oh, my beautiful Rachel. What's with the note on the red paper? I thought you'd written a note back to me, but I guess maybe it was somewhere else. He took it along with my clothes. Those were my best clothes. July 2nd, Mike. He took his clothes, man. His best clothes. I got the red paper. Red paper with nothing written on it. I'll stick it under room 302's door. Okay. That's how we get back. We don't necessarily need to get back. Bless me. Porno magazines everywhere. There's no time for that right now. But it looks like there's something on the bed that we can look at. Teaching Despair. Wish House. Wish House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. But behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Wish House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a hearthen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith Temp, who lives near Wish House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and their sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographies in their facility. What exactly do the folks at Wish House have to hide? During my investigation, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower, which appears to be part of their facility. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Wish House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Wish House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Scribber. Joseph's article. Man, that was a long article. It's a photo of a nurse. It says, "I love you" on it. There's a key taped to the back of it. Will you take the locker key 106? Okay. 106 locker key taken. This guy is super. How much younger is in this picture? The key taped to the back of it. Superintendent's key. Yes. It says 105 on it. Okay. Fault my doom. Oh my lord. I don't necessarily know what. Okay. Well, we made it out alive. Well, out of that one alive. Oh, that sounds good. It's locked. There's a strap of red paper stuck under the door. That's the same way that they showed up under my door. Oh, I think he said 301. Didn't he? It's locked. Was that guy doing here? Could he be the next victim? Or could it be me? Am I the next victim? Did he say to use it on? I was gonna put it on this door. back. Guess we'll just keep going. It's locked. Oh.
I got this from Miss Galvin. A long, long time ago. She was younger than me back then. She looked so happy, holding her mother's hand. Here. I'll give it to you.
Okay. The shabby doll. I'm running out of space to take stuff though.
She was so young then. So happy with life. Just holding on to her mother's hand. She was so young then.
Okay.
So happy with life.
Young and happy with life. Okay, we have a shabby doll now. There's a door there. Door there. Okay. Back up we go. $205, it's locked. It's locked. Hey! I was right there by the door. It's a lot of garbage. So dumb! Like, literally can hit you from miles away. It's pretty cool. 204 is locked. That one's locked. 202 is locked. How dare they all be locked? You gotta be quicker than that. Oh look, my thing's breaking. That was kind of useless. Or pointless. Oh. Locker key 106. I love you, Rachel. Mike. Filled with love letters from Mike to Rachel. Okay, I guess that... We found some love letters. This way. What does it say? Shut tight, won't open at all. It's like, where do you go? Man, this thing really stinks. It's practically bringing tears to my eyes. That must be the umbilical cord. the piece of red paper. Take the red paper. I got the red paper. I'll stick it under room 302's door. 302's door. Okay. Okay. I actually found by Nurse Rachel. Return it to room 302 together with the part her boyfriend tore off. Written on it, torn paper with nothing written on it. There are keys for each apartment here. Take the apartment keys. I got the apartment keys. Actually looks like 303 is missing. Well, that's very convenient. You can't go in the kitchen. It's like, yeah, don't go in the kitchen. It's a diary. We don't want you in the kitchen. The red box seems even stranger today. It's giving off a terrible smell. It's disgusting. But I just can't throw it away. It must have been around 30 years ago. That young couple was living in the apartment, but one day they just suddenly disappeared. Ran off just like thieves in the night. I don't know why. It must have been money troubles, or maybe they got themselves into some kind of danger. The problem came after that. They left their newborn baby when they took off. I even found the umbilical cord. I called the ambulance right away, and I heard the baby survived, but I don't know what happened to him. Although a few years later, I often saw a young kid hanging around the apartment. One day, he just stopped coming by, but now that I think of it, I bet he was the abandoned baby. It's a horrible story, abandoning a newborn baby. That all happened in room 302. And the umbilical cord I found there, well, I still can't get myself to throw it away. Well, I think you just kind of throw it away. You just kind of forget that you have it, and you just throw it in the trash. You say, it wasn't mine. Not my problem. Now we're gonna go to a whole bunch of apartments. Can't go that one. Can't go that one. Eeny, miny, mo. It's a bathroom. Eeny, miny, mo. It says, my darling's number. And there are some numbers that look like a phone number. Will you press the numbers? Nope, that sucks that I can... Oh my freaking god! Why aren't you freaking moving? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous that the controller will just sometimes just break. Will stop working. He's in the doorway. That didn't even touch me. Oh my god, why are you going towards him? want to die because this game's being stupid. Oh, that's some shit. That's terrible. That's so dumb. I'm gonna die because... Be safe. Like these umbilical cords everywhere. So dumb. Alright, I guess we're gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you on the next one.